Hello students, welcome to the session. So here we will be discussing on the topic tangents and normal. So first we'll see what is tangents and normal to a curve y is equal to f of x. So suppose if you have a curve y is equal to f of x and then a line passing through the curve which touches the curve at only one point, then we call it as tangent to the curve, and then a line which is perpendicular to the tangent and passing through the point of contact. So here A will be the point of contact. Then we call it as normal line at A. Discussing few questions on the topic slope of the tangent, slope of the normal, equation of the tangent, equation of the normal and point of contact. So first one will be slope of the tangent. Suppose if you have a curve y is equal to f of x and a point x naught comma y naught, then the slope is given by the derivative of the given curve. So that will be dy by dx at given point. So it is x naught comma y naught. So we can denote it as m. Slope of the normal. The slope of the normal is nothing but the negative reciprocal of the slope of a tangent. So this will be minus 1 by dy by dx. Now coming to equation of the tangent, we will just recall the equation of a straight line that passes through the given point x naught comma y naught and the slope m. So it is given by y minus y naught equal to m into x minus x naught. Now here we know the slope of a tangent, that is dy by dx. That means equation of a tangent is given by y minus y naught equal to dy by dx into x minus x naught. Similarly, equation of the normal will be y minus y naught equal to minus 1 by dy by dx into x minus x naught. Now coming to point of contact, there is no such formula to find the point of contact. It is about finding the missing point when you would be given any of these conditions. Now let's see a few questions on this topic. First question will be find the slope of the tangent to the curve y is equal to 3x power 4 minus 4x at x is equal to 4. So to find the slope of the tangent, we need to find the derivative of the curve. So it will be dy by dx is equal to 12x cube minus 4. So we need to find the slope of a tangent at x is equal to 4. So dy by dx at x is equal to 4 is equal to 12 into 4 cube minus 4. This will be 768 minus 4 and that is equal to 764. Now the next question, find the slope of the normal to the curve x is equal to a cos cube theta, y is equal to a sin cube theta at theta is equal to pi by 4. So first we will find dx by d theta, that is we will differentiate x with respect to theta and differentiate y with respect to theta. Then we will find out dy by dx, which will be the slope of a tangent, and then we will find the slope of a normal. So dx by d theta is equal to a is a constant 3 cos square theta into differentiation of cos theta will be minus sin theta. Then dy by d theta is equal to a is a constant, differentiation of sin cube theta 3 sin square theta into differentiation of sin theta will be cos theta. Therefore dy by dx is equal to a into 3 sin square theta into cos theta divided by a into 3, it will be minus a into 3 cos square theta into sin theta. Cancel the terms. So it will be equal to minus tan theta. So now we will find out dy by dx at theta is equal to pi by 4. So this is minus tan pi by 4. Value of tan pi by 4 is 1, but you have minus here, so the value will be minus 1. Now this is the slope of the tangent. Now we are supposed to find the slope of a normal. Therefore, slope of the normal is minus 1 by dy by dx, which will be equal to minus 1 by minus 1, and that is equal to 1. The third question, find points at which the tangent to the curve y is equal to x cube minus 3x square minus 9x plus 7 is parallel to x axis. So first we will find the derivative of the given curve. So dy by dx is equal to 3x square minus 6x minus 9. So this will be the derivative of the given curve, and this is the slope of a tangent. Okay, so now here it is given in the question the tangent is parallel to x-axis, and we already know if the lines are parallel, slopes are equal. And here parallel to x-axis and the slope of x-axis is 0. That means since the tangent is parallel to x-axis, we can say the slope are equal. That means I can say 3x square minus 6x minus 9 is equal to 0. So take 3 common out. So x square minus 2x minus 3 equal to 0. X square minus 3x plus x minus 3 equal to 0. So x minus 3 plus 1 x minus 3 equal to 0. So here we get x is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to 3. So now you got value for x, that is minus 1 and 3. The substitute the value of x in the given equation. So at x is equal to minus 1, substitute the value in the given equation. So y is equal to minus 1 the cube minus 3 into minus 1 the square minus 9 into minus 1 plus 7, and that will be equal to y is equal to 12. At x is equal to 3, so y will be equal to 3 cube minus 3 into 3 square minus 9 into 3 plus 7, that is equal to minus 20. Therefore, the points will be minus 1, 12 and 3, minus 20. Fourth question. Find the equation of all lines having the slope minus 1 that are tangent to the curve y is equal to 1 by x minus 1, where x is not equal to 1. Now we have to find the equation of the tangent. So equation of the tangent is given by y minus y naught equal to dy by dx into x minus x naught. So here dy by dx is minus 1. We need to find out x naught and y naught. So first we will find out dy by dx for the given curve. So y is equal to 1 by x minus 1. This can be written as x minus 1 the power minus 1. Now this is of the form x to the power n. Therefore dy by dx is equal to minus 1 x minus 1 to the power minus 2, which will be equal to minus 1 x minus 1 the whole square, right? And then here already it is given that slope is equal to minus 1, and also dy by dx is equal to minus 1 by x minus 1 the square, which is nothing but the slope. That means we can equate the slope. So minus 1 by x minus 1 the whole square is equal to minus 1. Therefore x minus 1 the whole square is equal to 1. So from this I can say x minus 1 the square, if I take it to other side, it will be plus or minus 1. So now find out the value. So when x minus 1 is equal to 1 and x minus 1 equal to minus 1. When x minus 1 is equal to 1, then x is equal to 2. When x minus 1 is equal to minus 1, then x will be equal to 0. So now you know x is equal to 2. You have to find the value of y. Substitute x in the given equation. So y is equal to 1 by 2 minus 1, which is equal to 1. Then when x is equal to 0, 1 by 0 minus 1, which will be equal to minus 1. Therefore, the equation of the tangents are so when x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1. So we'll write the equation. So that will be y minus 1 is equal to minus 1 into x minus 2. And other equation will be y minus of minus 1 is equal to minus 1 into x minus 0. So the final equation will be, when you simplify this, it will be x plus y minus 3 equal to 0. Here the equation will be x plus y plus 1 is equal to 0. So these will be the equation of the line with the slope minus 1, that are tangents to the curve y is equal to 1 by x minus 1. Fifth question. Find points on the curve x square by 9 plus y square by 16 is equal to 1 at which the tangents are parallel to x-axis. Second one parallel to y-axis. So first we will differentiate the given curve. X square by 9 plus y square by 16 is equal to 1. Differentiate. So 1 by 9 will be the constant. Differentiation of x square will be 2x plus 1 by 16 will be the constant. Differentiation of y square is 2y into dy by dx equal to 0. So 1 by 16 into 2y dy by dx is equal to minus 2x by 9. For simplifying, dy by dx will be equal to minus 16x by 9y. Now we need to find out the points. The first question here is parallel to x-axis. Parallel to x-axis means dy by dx will be equal to 0, implies minus 16x by 9y equal to 0. So after simplifying, minus 16x is equal to 0, which implies x is equal to 0. So here we got x is equal to 0. Substitute x is equal to 0 in the given equation. So 0 by 9 plus y square by 16 is equal to 1, which implies y square by 16 is equal to 1, because 0 by 9 will be 0. Therefore, y square is equal to 16, y is equal to plus or minus 4. So when x is equal to 0, y is equal to plus or minus 4. Now, therefore, the required points are 0, 4 and 0, minus 4. Now, the second sub-question, that is parallel to y-axis. So, parallel to y-axis means dx by dy will be equal to 0. That is minus 9y by 16x is equal to 0. When you simplify, you get y is equal to 0. Now, y equal to 0, substitute in the given equation. X square by 9 plus 0 by 16 is equal to 1, implies x square by 9 is equal to 1. X square is equal to 9. Therefore, x is equal to plus or minus 3. So, when y is equal to 0, x is equal to plus or minus 3. Therefore, the required points are 3, 0 and minus 3, 0. Next, question number 6. Find the points on the curve y is equal to x cube at which the slope of the tangent is equal to the y coordinate of the point. So here it is mentioned the slope of a tangent is equal to y coordinate of the point. So first we will find out the slope of a tangent. So we will differentiate the given curve. So y is equal to x cube. Let us consider this equation as 1. So dy by dx is equal to 3x square. So 3x square will be the slope of a tangent, and also it is mentioned in the question that the slope of a tangent is equal to y coordinate. That means dy by dx is equal to y, that is 3x square will be equal to y. So let us consider this as equation 2. So from equation 1 and 2, from equation 1 and 2, I can say x cube is equal to 3x square. Therefore, x is equal to 3. So from this you got x is equal to 3. Substitute in equation 1. So we need to find out y coordinate. So y is equal to 3 cube, that is equal to 27. Therefore, the required points are 3, 27. Question number 7. Find the equation of the normal to the curve y is equal to x cube plus 2x plus 6, which are parallel to the line x plus 14y plus 4 is equal to 0. Now you have a normal, you have to find the equation of the normal which is parallel to the line x plus 14y plus 4 is equal to 0. Now here it is clearly understood that the lines are parallel, that means the slopes are equal. Now here you know the equation of a line, and also you know m is equal to minus a by b will be the formula to find the slope of the line. So here first we will find out the slope of the line. So m is equal to minus of a is 1 by b will be 14. So m is equal to minus 1 by 14. So then we will find out the slope of a normal. So first we will find out the slope of a normal. So differentiate the given curve y is equal to x cube plus 2x plus 6. dy by dx is equal to 3x square plus 2. Now this is the slope of a tangent. Therefore, slope of the normal is equal to slope of the normal is equal to minus 1 by 3x square plus 2. Now since the two lines are parallel, slopes are equal, that means I can say minus 1 by 3x square plus 2 is equal to minus 1 by 14. Simplify the equation. 14 is equal to 3x square plus 2. 3x square is equal to 14 minus 2, 12. X square is equal to 12 by 3, 4. X is equal to plus or minus 2. So you got x is equal to plus or minus 2. You have to write the equation of a normal. You know the slope of a normal, but you have to find out the point. So now you got x is equal to plus or minus 2. Therefore, find out the value of y. So at x is equal to 2, find out y. Find out what is y. So y is equal to, substitute x in the given equation, 2 cube plus 2 into 2 plus 6, and that will be equal to 18. Then at x is equal to minus 2, y will be equal to minus 2 the cube plus 2 into minus 2 plus 6, and that will be equal to minus 6. Therefore, the 2 points. So which are the 2 points we got? X is equal to 2 and y is equal to 18 is 1 point, and minus 2 comma minus 6 will be another point. Therefore, the required equation of the normal. So you will have two equations, right? So one will be when x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 18. So that will be y minus 18 is equal to minus 1 by 14 into x minus 2. Simplify the equation. 14y minus 252 is equal to minus x plus 2. Therefore, this will be x plus 14y minus 254 is equal to 0. One more equation will be y minus of minus 6 will be plus 6 is equal to minus 1 by 14. X minus of minus 2 plus 2. So simplify 14y plus 84 is equal to minus x minus 2. So this will be x plus 14y plus 86 is equal to 0. You can solve few more problems on this topic, students. Thank you.